Hi Aries, this is your reading with me for the week of the 27th of December to the 2nd of January. So we're going to have a look, see what's coming through for the week. Before I start, I just wanted to mention that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box of the video down below where there is information on how you can enter for it. And also there is information in the description box below for private paid readings if you would like one with me. They are done within 12 to 24 hours. And the last thing I wanted to mention is that my intention manifesting items are on my website as well. They are amazing because, you know, of course, they're handmade, but they are meditated with, saged, and of course the entire review section is at the bottom of my website, which is shopmoonlightguidance.com. There are items for lots of different intentions, and then there's in each of those categories there's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet or your purse, intention pouches. There's also candles, crystals, sage. Candles have been restocked because they kept selling out, so they are back as well. Alright, so everything's always down below. And Aries, let's see what's coming through for you for this week. Okay, look at this. Wow, look at that. The Four of Wands with the World card. I'm speechless. I'm really speechless. This is beautiful. The Four of Wands is about a really, really lovely event that happens in this week. So there could be a gathering, there could be a reach out, there could be some kind of communication that you're getting from someone at a distance from you who has something to tell you and has something to say. Now, this could be really good news. This could be news concerning you and your relationships. So I just feel like there's a very, very good piece of news coming your way, which is something to celebrate. Okay, so this is something to celebrate, and the Four of Wands is absolutely auspicious. Four of Wands is also known as 1111. Now that, of course, is a repeating number combination that many of you might be seeing. And guess what? It's also a fire energy number. So it just goes to show you, especially with the World card as well, that there's a really, really auspicious and beautiful event that's sort of taking place. Now, bear in mind, you got also New Year's Day, right? So I think that it can be a celebration for many of you, and for others of you, even if you're like by yourself, for example, there can be something to celebrate, is what I'm really picking up on very heavily. I think that's incredible. So let's keep going and see. Oh yeah, see, there's some kind of victory, clarity and truth that you gain in this week, which just makes you finally know where you stand. And it's a good piece of news and a good piece of information, which just really uplifts your soul, uplifts your spirits, and gives you something to really feel very confident and happy about. The Ace of Swords is an epiphany, but it's also a major victory as well. So you learn something which I feel like for many of you, this is something in regards to love and relationships. You learn something about somebody, or you're able to resolve something with somebody, which finally allows you to know where you stand. It makes you feel better because now you know where you stand in the entire situation. You know what's going on, how it's going on, what's happening, what's not happening. You just know where you're at. And I think that that just gives you so much clarity, because now you're like, okay, I know where I stand. I know what's going on. I know what's happening. I'm good, I got this. It's that kind of energy that I'm picking up on, especially with the Lovers here as well. Very, very strong, very powerful, lovely to see. Star, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, Temperance, got so much blue, and your throat chakra is going to be doing some overtime this week. So your throat chakra, of course, is to do with your thyroid, your throat, your mouth, your teeth, your tongue, your nose, sinuses, ears, shoulders, neck. So some of you may find that these areas just have a bit of strain. Nothing to be concerned about, but of course, you know, for some of you, you may have these issues from, like, weeks before, or it's something that really does vary from person to person. So of course, if it gets worse or anything, you want to make sure that you just consult a medical professional or a practitioner, because they can help you tremendously with that. But yeah, it's just something to keep in mind. Like, some of you might find that your throat just you know, hurts one day, but it's just really bizarre, because you might think to yourself, but I haven't, you know, I haven't done anything to really strain it to this degree. For some of you, you know, if you're celebrating and things like that, understandable. But yeah, it's just a sense here of those areas, you know, of your body, which are just saying, calm down. I need to calm down, because you might have inflammation in those areas. I don't want to scare you or anything, but it just goes to show your throat chakra is really working very well. Now, this means that there's clear communication with those around you, because that's what the throat chakra energies are all about. It's about communication. You know, it's about that sort of progressing forward and moving forward, which I think is actually very important as well. So yeah, those aspects here I really see doing quite well, I would say. Yeah, Three of Cups is a social energy, so there may be some socializing for you in this week, which, you know, we have got the new year, but I know that not everybody has got, you know, plans and things like that. So the thing here is that, I mean, you can still have a little time for yourself, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Also, Temperance here is that you're being protected this week as well, especially in regards to relationships. Why? Because you have got a Venus retrograde this week. Now, the Venus retrograde is basically, the Venus retrograde protects relationships, which I think is really interesting, because you'd think it can do the opposite. Relationships at this time can become very sensitive, and so people can think, okay, I need to act with more care, I need to act with a little bit more understanding, and not just like run in a specific direction and just do things my own way. There's a real sense of understanding with this particular Venus retrograde, which I think is very important here. So that's what we got there with the Hierophant and the Magician. So there is more care, I would say. There's a lot more care, a lot more understanding. I think that's, of course, really important. Sun with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Yeah, so you can very, very evidently see on the cards that there is such a powerful energy, Aries, of things going your way. You having so much more balance, so much more stability, so much more fulfillment. You're being protected. Evidently here, there is a lot of emphasis in regards to relationships, be it friends, family members, or a lover. Someone here wants to open up towards you and share with you where you stand, be kind, be cordial, be understanding, be respectful. And that's really what I see here, is that there is this sense of like, you know, let's work on things, let's make things go in the right direction that it needs to go in. Let's progress things along, let's make things work, let's make things happen, let's make things right. And that, I think, is extremely, extremely powerful, because it goes to show that they do want to move things along, they do want things to progress, they don't just want to leave you in the cold, you know. And of course the Magician here goes to show communication. Again, also you got the Hierophant, which is Taurus. Now Taurus is ruled by the throat, so you will find, okay, that your throat chakra is extremely, extremely powerful, potent and dominant. Some of you might be literally holding back your words because you're like, oh, I could really say something here and it may not be so great. But you're doing this also because Venus is protecting your relationships, which means that you are able to hold back at times, even though your throat chakra is super, super powerful. And the pages here represent a real sense of just feeling very overjoyed and very, very happy and very motivated as well to get things done. And the Seven of Pentacles here and the Sun, it just goes to show you that you're feeling really optimistic about what you've achieved so far. And then you're also looking forward towards the new year. And there's a real sense of balance here in certain conversations and things like that, which I think is really lovely as well. So that's really what we do have there. Let's see what these Mercury Realms Edition 2 cards say. Yeah, see, preserving certain relationships. We've got I'm sorry, so there can be apologies, accountability that's taken on other people's side, so that you're not always feeling like you're the one doing everything wrong, because I feel like you're not the one that does everything wrong. You challenge my beliefs. So someone here can be very, very honest with you, like, you know, you challenge some of my beliefs, but I am sorry, you know, I really believe we could work on this, make things right. And then, of course, you know, it says here, you make me want to change for the better. So I feel like, you know, you challenge their beliefs, but now they are sorry, they have something to say to you, and I feel that you will feel a lot more in your power. You'll feel a lot stronger because you'll realize that not everything all the time is your fault, Aries. And this week is lovely because you feel strong within yourself, you feel rejuvenated within yourself. With these pages, you feel excited, motivated to do things that you like to do. And I think that's so, so beautiful. So Ace of Cups is literally like you know, a new beginning, which to be honest is so true with the new year. So I wish you all a very, very happy and prosperous new year, and this is your reading, of course. So, you know, if this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. And take care, everyone.